guys.
We're live?
You were live.
We're live.
That's
She'll give us a 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I
Yeah,
was singing the song for you. My bad. I suck.
All we
I
hear
thought
is
you were just jamming here tonight.
You weren't singing the whole song. You were just making random
You're like
sounds.
making random robot sounds. Hi, everybody.
Oh my God!
Missed us.
I miss this sometimes. So good evening,
Yeah,
everybody.
sure.
My
Hey,
bad.
guess what, everybody? We're live.
We're live.
I was watching
Oh
the
my
screen because I forgot about the transition.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Frack Paddy Wack on a Thursday evening tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Very special show for this evening. Again, it's been in the making for the last month and a half, actually. So, but first and foremost, make sure you jump in on chat. Also, get at us on ffpw.
Live.
Hey.
All right, exactly. So, anyways, and also if you want to make donations, again, we're always taking donations. Also, if you'd like to be a sponsor, again, you'll see commercials from our sponsors here tonight as well. So you can reach out to ffpw.live or one of us here on Facebook. But I have to get first and foremost before I even continue the night. I cannot move this night on before first and foremost giving a major, huge, astronomical shout out to my friends. This night would not be possible. So a million thank yous again, Natalie. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much as well. Thank you for making this happen for us. This is exciting. We've been talking about this for the last how long now? I think month and a half now. It's about this. You know, I know we did a true crime series several months back, and much I appreciate you. So, all right, now to jump on Wack's back.
Not really. All right, guys. So we are doing a modified show layout this week because of the fact that we have such a big interview for you. So the only things that we're going to talk about before we get to the interview is our niches of business and play a little quick game of Would You Rather. Then we've got our interview with our special guest layout, but the interview is going to be the most awesome thing you've ever seen. There's no real explanation of the games.
Because there's just a game, one game.
Yeah, it's Would You Rather, yes or no. Yeah.
Oh, she froze again.
So,
aw.
yep. Hope everybody's got a drink. Our internet is being wacky here at the house, so
I'll just make random things.
yeah. She may have
Right
to.
here.
She may have to bow out and restart or something because I don't know what she's got going on. Keywords of the night.
We're going to stick with our government names, obviously. EJ, or not EJ. Gosh, my bad.
Who the heck's that?
The boy. Erica, Carlos, Brooke, TJ, our government names, and our keyword that we're throwing back in that it's been a while, seriously. So feel free to call us out. Hashtags of the night, of course. Hashtag FFPW20. Hashtag grilling Dahmer, which is what you'll learn later is the book that we're going to be discussing, and hashtag serial killer.
So yes, and
Yeah.
hello, Anthony Childs. Don't know where you're from, but
He's from Lakeland. He's awesome guy. He does CPR courses as well as concealed carry permit courses. Anthony, I know you've had some health issues in the last couple months in and out of the hospital, so it's very nice to see you on tonight. I hope that you are doing better and better and getting back to normal.
Absolutely.
well then, in that case, then here's for you, Anthony. Participation. We love bantering back and forth as much as we can with you. So let's kind of jump in here forward now.
You're getting some love, sir, on Periscope.
Oh, you mean Twitch? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I was like, who's that guy?
Well, I don't know why it's not showing on this chat. Okay, I guess I'll see it later. If you mind reading it out afterwards so I can get some love back here.
You'll be all right.
I'll even take a picture because I don't recognize the...
Okay, it's all right. You don't have to sell. But anyways, so it's just a quick thing to think about. Would you like to have $1 million by the age of 67?
50.
If somebody else is giving it to me, sure.
Age of 50.
Yeah, but what are you doing?
If it's your back, then I guess I'm good.
But do I have to shave it?
No, she takes care of that.
Oh, okay. All right. Ooh, dodge that bullet. So, all right. Well, basically, it's like $52 a week.
That's half a car payment.
No, there you go. But if you wait 10 years and you're 37 years old, you're going to be saving about $541 a month. So just about doubled in change. If you wait till you're 47 and say, I got time, I'll wait till the kids move out and the mortgage is paid and whatever, etc. Well, you got to be saving almost $1,500. That's $1,491 exactly. So basically the moral of the story is don't wait, start now. And yeah, that's all I got for tonight. So Frack, talk to us about tech.
I ate had a huge flaw in it, and the Pegasus spyware has been exploited again. So I'll throw it in the chat, the website that app on your phone that you don't need, want, or to desire. So that actually just came out on the 15th, so I'll throw that in the chat for you guys. That's my new stuff.
New iPhone. New iPhone's coming out soon.
I saw that too, but I'm not impressed. So
she's not an iPhone person.
I just bought everybody in the house the 12s. Like they're gonna be good for a while.
Yeah. No need. No need.
Yeah, the 12. Yeah.
I don't plan on getting the new one.
Yeah, me neither. I'm good with my phone until the updates come pouring out, and then it starts slowing down and becomes a piece of crap because that's what they do. So
what about you guys? What's going on in the digital world?
So lots of stuff in Google and Facebook ads. I've taken a couple just using a different ad type, a newer ad type that they came out with, and changing up our ad copies and stuff like that. And then we are working on a lot of custom solutions. So version 2.0 of importing the winner circle menu as we speak, and then going through testing. So hopefully we can launch that one next week and then bring over the other ones. And
let
then
me know
start
if you need a test order, then I'll be happy to go pick up.
Yes. And then we came up with a concept idea for a general contractor and basically it was a software that we built for another company, and they said, hey, if you guys, they want to send out for bids, pick the category, send out the plans for bids, get the bids back, blah blah blah. Well, why not we have to do that for building our house. We want to get all bids from different subcontractors and stuff. So we are really we're gonna run with that and have another new custom solution there. Our ticketing software is getting ready to be that might need to come up with some sort of solution for their business that is digital and online and helps make the business run and flow faster. That's what we're working on right now. So
I'm so excited.
Nice. Real quick, I believe the person that I finally see the chat here. So is Mea Tulpa. That's actually Natalie. So,
sorry, I didn't recognize the name. I was like,
because I threatened her, and I say threaten loosely here, but I threatened her on Instagram that is like, listen, we're gonna give you a shout out. So she's like, now I gotta watch. I'm like, yeah. So at least I know she is. So thank you.
Playing my basic white man card. Yeah, that's right. It's a pumpkin ale.
Yeah.
What does that word on top say? I can't see. I don't.
Elysian.
Yeah.
That was cool looking.
Elysian night owl. Good beer. Yeah, cool logo.
Yeah.
Anywho,
would you rather?
All right, so
I would.
Yeah. Let us rather.
Would you rather be covered in spiders or snakes?
Why'd it have to be snakes?
Ugh.
Snakes on a plane?
It's a tough one. I'm
gonna go with spiders. At least they can't choke me. Like
technically they can if they like crawled in your mouth or up your nose while you're sleeping.
I'm going with snakes. I just can't do spiders. I can't do crawly things. And snakes, as long as they're non-venomous snakes, then I'm good. Frozen.
They're non-venomous spiders.
Hey, whatever, Frozen.
All right, it's okay.
I'm here.
Yeah, she's in.
I can hear you.
Frack, did you say yours?
Yeah, so no, not yet, because I was too concerned with following up with chat here and everything else that's happening. So hello, Carrie. Again, good to see you as well. Apparently some people are having problems with some of the stuff happening. So we'll find out. But yeah, so mine, back to Frack's phobias. So would you rather
wait, did you pick spiders?
No, you didn't answer spiders.
I didn't even answer, yeah. Because I was thinking about Indiana Jones, but yeah, no. Spiders. Spiders definitely, even though the majority of them aren't that poisonous, still just a
Rick, did you say spiders?
I said spiders.
I actually didn't answer, but yeah, I would choose spiders over snakes because the sliminess, I can't do it. I can't deal with it.
You're all wrong, but I'll drink.
All right, Frank, now you can do your phobia.
Oh, okay. Well, no, what I meant to say was I would rather be covered in snakes, not spiders.
Oh.
Snakes in.
So hold on, which one did you choose, Wack?
I was the only one that chose snakes.
You said
Oh, okay.
So
I'm
now
sorry.
we're
I'll drink with
tied.
you.
Oh, yeah. We'll just drink because we'll just drink.
Yeah, because we're everywhere tonight, so it's gonna happen. You know what? And for those of you watching for the first time ever, welcome.
You're making me nauseous
Shane-
by rocking in your chair. Yeah,
How is that making you nauseous?
because you're like,
Welcome back to us being virtual. We are all not in the same room.
Yeah,
Usually
exactly.
we're at one table, which anyways, whatever. Move on to the next one. Just go.
Anywho, all right. So would you rather have
That's you.
would you rather have spectrophobia, which is the fear of mirrors or the undead, or would you rather have taphophobia, which is the fear of being buried alive?
Those are two. Yeah.
How can that even be
A
thing?
fear of mirrors or the undead.
They're two completely different things.
I don't understand.
Just trust me on this.
I
No.
can't trust you because it doesn't make sense.
Recorded. It makes no sense.
Spectrophobia. Okay. Or taphophobia.
Yes.
Fear of being buried alive. I would probably already have that.
Well, everything in the world seems to be a mirror these days, so I'm gonna have to go with I would rather have the fear of being buried alive.
Same.
Oh, I have to
Yeah.
move you. Hold on. One moment. Okay, now she's
Oh.
right.
Okay, awesome. By the way, and, what I meant to say earlier, if you're joining us for the first time, some technical BS always happens. So it's not a true FFPW show without some technical difficulties. So this is the norm. This is our bar.
This is the first show back in probably 6 months that we've done virtual.
Mhm.
Yeah, that is true. That is
And
true.
just because we wanted to do a live show at night, and Tyler's sleeping.
Ah,
All right.
So the spectrophobia, it's the fear of mirrors or what is reflected in them. Not
Well-
the undead.
You suck, Frack.
It's gonna be reflecting a human.
Good try.
So
You knew she was gonna look it up while she was rebooting.
Why would it? Doesn't make any sense. Mirrors and undead, those are completely different things.
I'm going with taphophobia. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'd rather be.
I don't want to be buried.
I don't want to be scared of mirrors.
okay,
Walk
so
by and be like,
Well,
Okay.
we're going.
so that is my fault because I had a prior one and I changed it and I did not remove that end part right there. So I
Shocker.
caught myself. Yeah. Because I was getting it too. I was saying it. I was saying it with confidence. I'm going, but you're right. That doesn't sound right.
But did you pick one?
Yeah, I would rather. I have a more fear of being buried alive.
Yeah. So that is a group social. Game on.
Get that
Heck,
strong
you're-
ass water over there, Frick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you rather be buried alive or drown?
Well, if we were to have the fear,
Again, here we go.
There we go.
I would. I think
I'd rather
drowning-
drown. I'd
Yeah.
rather drown. Drowning is, while it could
You're
drag out
probably
and be
gonna
longer,
pass out.
drowning is
You're
gonna
gonna
be
pass out
faster
first.
than being buried alive.
Yeah, it's faster, but at least if I'm buried alive, I've got a chance to try and fight back.
Nobody's gonna come try and save you.
This is listen, you gonna die. Would you rather drown or be buried alive?
Buried alive because I would just die from oxygen. It would be more like falling asleep instead of like and water and whatever.
Just like that.
So
I
yeah,
disagree.
exactly. According to professionals that I just made up,
Yes.
that's probably what it would sound like.
as
Got
long
it.
as you know.
All right. So how about you, Wack?
Oh, I'm 100%. I'd rather drown.
No. Read your thing.
Oh yeah. Rather be chased by zombies or chased by evil clowns.
Couldn't they be the same?
Evil clown zombies?
Evil clown zombies?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh God.
All right.
Here's another Walking Dead scenario all over again. Now, question, hold on, about the zombies. Are they the 38 days later fast haul ass ones, or are they Walking Dead, walk?
Yeah. No, I think they're gonna be the Walking Dead style.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'd rather be chased by those zombies then, because those are slack ass, bunch of
Concur.
nothings.
Yeah, you just chop some legs out and you're I mean,
It's when you got the group of them.
yeah, if Daryl can make it through 13 seasons, I think I can make it through 3.
I'm glad you gave yourself so much credit.
Yeah, I'd have given up at the CDC and just blown up with the building.
It can still be done.
Yeah, right. No, oh yeah, 100%.
Wait. We're not promoting here any blowing up of the
I know.
buildings.
I apologize.
no.
I made a smarty aleck.
She means zombies.
Yes.
Oh
The
my
zombie
God.
overtake. There is I think inside of on the CDC website, it actually says
It's like zombie.
there's stuff
preparation.
about zombie preparation. And they said, oh, that was just, we were just like
Goofing
testing.
around.
Yeah. And there's zombie prep on the CDC website. So stock up your ammo. Shit's coming.
Yeah.
Too
Yeah.
funny.
So now here's the thing. With tonight, I do want to get started talking about it real quick.
Yeah.
Do we want to jump in and just talk a little bit intro about kind of setting it up? Because
Yeah, 100%. So
all right.
got
So,
about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, so we got 10 minutes until our special guest makes it here. So let's do a small brief introduction at least, shall we?
Yeah. Can't talk about, don't go into the slide, but you know.
Right. I'm gonna just slide to the left. So
After you jump on his back.
I was like, is Patty back in this? You are. It's the delay on Facebook.
Yeah.
I hope we're not
Long
skipping on
delay.
Facebook as much as I'm skipping on.
no, I mean so far everybody's telling me that it's apparently Twitter's just crapping out. So thank you, Natalie, for letting us
Well,
know.
Twitter is crap, so
Yeah.
We've got
yeah,
viewers on and Facebook.
okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, go ahead.
Anyhow, so tonight's special guest.
Harlow Frack.
Have a sip.
Crack. Can we just call you Crack?
No. Sorry, guys. We haven't seen each other in 2 weeks.
We really haven't.
I'm just gonna drink because you need Jesus.
You need
I mean-
Jesus.
Well, I don't need, and also it's pronounced Jesus. It is my uncle.
Yeah, are you gonna intro or are you gonna waste time? Let's
All
go.
right. Did Penny just say my name? Okay, anyways. So, Robyn Maharaj, co-author of the book Grilling Dahmer. So, it's apparently a very graphic book. I know that Frick already started reading it. I have not had a chance to yet, so I do feel bad. But I've seen some of the reviews. I've seen some of the excerpts from the book itself, and oh my God, it is graphic. I'm talking.
It's right up your alley, Patty. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's wow. And hello, Diane. How are you doing? But yeah, so I mean, going through that, again, I don't want to say too much because I know that what I'm about to say we'll cover here in a moment as well. But actually, Patty or Wack, have you guys had a chance to yet read the book, or did you mention?
No, we have it, but with everything going on over the last couple weeks with losing mom, we didn't have time.
I got you. Yeah. So, I don't know if you want to even talk about it, mention it or not, but just or let it just meh. So. But,
Yeah, no. I will quickly say that not to jump off topic, but
okay.
thank you all for your thoughts and prayers, messages, texts, and those of you who showed up, were able to show up at Mom's Florida viewing. We really appreciate it. My mom passed away after an 8-year battle with congestive heart failure and a 1-week fight with COVID. So yeah, so it's just been a very, very rough time, and everybody's thoughts and messages and prayers and everything are wholly felt throughout our house and our family, and we appreciate you guys so much. So we are happy to be here with our friends tonight and doing something that makes us smile and take our mind off of things. And Mom was a very big ghost person. If you guys go back and go to ffpw.
Live.
You will see a library show back. I don't remember which episode it was, but it was its guest Connie Murray, and she talked about all of her ghost stories of her youth, and she was very into these true crime things and stuff like that. So she, I know she's watching this show right now, but she would have loved to have been here physically watching.
Jump
So
in.
we wanted to make sure we do this show because she would have loved it. I know his stepdad was wanting to listen as he's driving up to New York safely. Yeah, we wanted to be here and make sure we're here to have a nice fun night and take our mind off of things and laugh. And yeah.
So let's drink to Mom because Mom was a big part of our show.
That's
a big
true.
part of
So-
everything. Yeah.
Absolutely. she
But
was.
yeah, I mean, she
Well,
don't
I
get
know, but
life.
they know it from this show. So
Yeah. Yep. So Cheers. Thank you, guys. So yes, looking forward to this interview. Robyn has some insight that nobody in this world has. Literally no one in this world. She interviewed Patrick, who was the detective who he didn't catch Dahmer. Was he the detective that caught Dahmer?
No.
Okay.
No.
But he was the interrogator or the detective that Jeffrey Dahmer actually opened up to and spilled his whole story of everything. All of Patrick's notes went to Robyn when Patrick passed away. So Robyn was able to get all of that and turn it into the book that is available. And we'll throw that link up in chat and be talking about it most of the night. But Robyn has the inside everything. So any of you Jeffrey Dahmer fans of true crime, this show in the next 6 minutes is gonna jump. It's gonna be really cool and a whole lot of fun.
For realsies. And I just want to mention real quick. Usually I know we make fun of, and I know people are not really idolizing him, but I get it. The people who are fans of, true crime, of serial killers, and or for myself, I've talked about prior how I have my psychology degree, and learning from things of like those events, it's really amazing. I mean, like I said, it's not because we idolize that person. Obviously, that's not condoning those actions, but it's really just interesting if what makes a person tick. Mm-hmm. For any of you technical people out there that are always going like, how to figure things out, you engineers who want to figure out things, all the little details, it's the same thing I said with now just the mind. So, but you're right. I mean, I know now it's 5 minutes and I really can't wait because we have questions for her. We want to talk about herself, as an author. And definitely we're going to talk on, the book itself, her insights. And again, there's just so much stuff that I really don't want to wait. I'm like, I should just told to dial in early because I don't want to wait anymore. But quick question, because I know our resident true crime fans, which are right here and right here, or rather, I'm sorry, over there. Sorry. It's how cool is it to now know and meet somebody who's been this close to the person who was with it all,
So I was in awe when we did the pre-interview, and then when I started reading the book, and I'm going to share this with her when she gets on, but I read the book in her tone, and I feel like I hear Patrick's voice just by the way she describes him in her writing, and it's like so intriguing. It's like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know half of this stuff. I knew nothing about Dahmer until we interviewed her, so that made it even cooler to me because I was like, I know the name, but I don't know anything about him. And I was telling Frack earlier, Patty, that book reads like a Tom Clancy book. It's just such an easy, descriptive read, and that's the best compliment that I can give her because I love John Grisham, Tom Clancy, and it reads that well. Awesome.
So, how about you, Patty?
Oh yeah, it's super awesome to like have a firsthand story from someone that he spilled everything to. That the serial killer, like a crazy, I don't know, infamous serial killer, like she has direct access to the guy that he spilled everything to. And now that, well, I guess I won't say anything more. But we'll be able to talk more about it when she's on.
I mean, he looks
really freaking cool.
He looks pretty chill in the photo above Frick.
Like half the rednecks in Polk County. Let's be honest about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like he's got a bush light and a cigarette.
Right?
He's just chilling, waiting for his woman to come out in a tank top, half her teeth.
Like Frick said,
well, in this case,
I didn't know. I knew he was a cannibal, and I knew that he killed people, but I didn't know all the details that I know now. So.
Yeah. So, and looking back here, and by the way,
we have her on.
So yeah, but so real quick, and by the way, chat, we apologize. Sometimes our chat is delayed by maybe 30 seconds up to a minute and a half sometimes. So if we're not getting to you exactly immediately, that's the reason why, because technology is great. But even Natalie made a comment that again, basically saying that it even made her cringe once or twice. And she's a person that, is, again, is has been doing research about this material, has been knowing about these kind of things and everything else. So it's yeah, if it made her jump, I can only imagine. So, but real quick, gang, I'm really excited. We're gonna be a couple of minutes early. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break. Be right back, and Robyn's gonna join us. So we'll be right back, gang.
All right, we're going.
My name's Dr. Michael Stratton, Lakeland's Health and Family Chiropractic, and we're a natural wellness clinic. Been a chiropractor for 11 years. I've had this practice here for the last 6 years, and I'm Webster certified.
I was to the point where I couldn't walk, that I was hunched over and in chronic pain all the time.
Oftentimes, we're the last resort for people. So every day we come to work, we expect miracles for our patients. Our philosophy is we have to meet the patient where they are while still educating them on what they could have.
There's a plan, like they watch you, monitor you, maybe make sure that you're doing your stretches properly.
I know pain is what brings most people in, and we're here to help them with their pain, but we're also here to educate them and help them with their lifestyle and staying healthy and active. And we take care of the entire family, from 2 hours old to 100 years old.
The kids act like it's home. They just walk in and they start playing.
Things like a play area, toys for the kids in the front lobby. We have a little bit of toys in each room so that it kind of keeps them busy as mom or dad may get adjusted.
I'm pretty sure we couldn't go to another chiropractor after here because they wouldn't understand that they have to sit quietly and behave themselves. He's the first chiropractor that I met that does specialize with pregnant women and children, so I felt extra comfortable.
We take care of pregnant women, before, during, and after pregnancy.
I really wanted to come because I heard that chiropractic care is proven to help shorten labor. That's obviously a biggie for me.
Being Webster certified is just all about, balancing the mom so that she can have the best natural birth possible. We're trying to just make healthy families, and you have to do that, one kid at a time, one step at a time.
So with our son that's special needs, the more regular I can come, the healthier and happier and more balanced he is.
Anyone who's pregnant and needs a chiropractor, I would highly suggest going to Dr. Stratton.
It's completely amazing. It's life-changing.
If you have pain, if you have questions for your health, come on down and see us. We'd be more than happy to help. You can find us on the web at lakelandsfamilychiropractic.com, or you can search us on Twitter and Facebook.
Oh,
We're back!
Yeah, we're back.
And still live.
Transition.
And this time we have our special guest, who to me is, I believe, right over here.
She's actually, yes, in the middle.
Yes, right. This is Robyn Maharaj, and I hope I said your last name correctly.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, I did something right tonight. Drink.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So this is the author, Robyn Maharaj, alongside with the late great Patrick Kennedy, who co-authored with the book Grilling Dahmer. And I'm so glad we can finally do this questions. But before we have anything moving forward, even with the personal questions and everything else, do you have drinks?
I do. I brought a drink, or I have
Okay.
a drink, I should say. Yes.
Just have. Okay, you're gonna need more than one. Just FYI. Oh,
It's a
okay.
big one.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
My bad. And just to let you know, though, again, part of our game is the fact that we go by our show names. So if you say our legal names, you have to drink, and we also have a word of the night that you cannot say. And if you say it, you have to drink as well. Frick, would you like to say the word of the night, please?
No.
No, she wouldn't. Then she got a drink.
You're drinking
Well,
water.
I'm drinking water, so the key word is seriously.
So anytime we say, so drink.
I did.
Okay.
No. Robyn has
Oh,
to now
'cause-
because she just said,
And you just said her name too, so does she have a stage name?
no. It's
Oh,
not.
okay, just
Ah,
checking.
yeah.
Just checking.
All right. Now that we have rules established and drinks ready to go, I'd like to start asking the first personal question of the evening tonight. Because again, it's not just about the book in itself. We want to learn about you too, and we want people to learn about you as well.
Oh, that's
So just maybe a minute or two, tell us briefly about yourself. You're Canadian, but you used to live in South Florida.
Right. Well, I grew up in Winnipeg and I was born here. My mother is English and my dad, he hailed from Trinidad, but he came up to Canada as a fairly young man and finished his education here. And that's where he met my mom. But he comes from a rather big family. He was one of 9 children. And his youngest brother is a doctor, a stem cell doctor in South Florida. So I guess it was, several years ago now, I had the opportunity to go down and work with him. Another uncle of mine, his brother was working for him as an office manager for years. But my uncle, the office manager, actually developed cancer. And so he had to go on a medical leave. And I happened to be sort of in between things. So I said, well, why don't I come down and give you guys a hand? So it was kind of a family affair. It was really nice to have that opportunity. I got to spend some time with my then young cousins and get to know them as they were growing up. And but I'm back in Canada now. And I do work as a writer. This is, of course, as a book, but I have also worked many years as a freelance writer. And I've actually done a lot of different kinds of writing, business writing, technical writing, poetry. So sort of done a whole bunch of things. But my passion is really sort of articles, nonfiction. And just in the last number of years, I've kind of focused on sort of just the things that are really of interest to me. So dogs, crime, cannabis, just things that I enjoy.
Very Canadian of you. Got it.
So
and things that I'm interested in researching more. I'm sort of, those are the things that I like to read about. So I'm interested in contributing that way. So so that's, but I've had a variety of different backgrounds. A lot of it has sort of revolved around writing. I did grant writing for a while for a number of organizations and, writing to do with fundraising and fund development and sort of things like that. But right now I live on my own. I have my dog here and life's pretty good. I'm really happy about the book coming out, and Wild Mood Press has done a fabulous job as far as marketing and getting the word out. And I hear pretty regularly from readers, actually, people who've read it and reaching out to me, and I love it. I love to hear that people are reading Pat's story, which happens to be Dahmer's story too.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Is just that connection of how close everything is.
Mm-hmm, right.
So you said dog. You have a dog or dogs?
A dog.
So
just one.
Tell us about the puppy because that's important too.
She's a 9-year-old Shepherd Cross. Her name is Aria. She's a rescue dog. I've had her for, I guess, 5 years now myself. But before she came to me, she lived with a young man who absolutely adored her. And I think they were very, they were very, very close. Unfortunately, he passed away in a car accident. And so she went back into the rescue. I became her foster, and it took about 5 days for me to say, you know what, she's a terrific dog, and I'm just going to keep her. So,
she can't go to another family.
Right?
Sorry.
That's right. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I didn't want anyone else to have her. So.
Right, and that's the phone calls that they hope for, anyways.
Right. So. Yeah. The foster fail. Yeah.
Yep.
I like that word. I'm gonna have to use that.
Awesome.
And you said you're currently living by yourself, but you have family other that we were talking about a couple weeks ago. Could you tell us more about your family?
I don't know. Did you mute? I hear you.
I didn't hear what you asked. I'm sorry. It just sort of went blank there. Yeah.
No, your family. A couple weeks ago, you were telling us more about your other family too. That wasn't just in South Florida. Would you like to share about them?
Oh yeah, sure. Well, I have some family. Actually, in where I live right now, there's just my mother and I have a sister. So that's sort of just immediate family that I have here. My dad passed away in 2015. So, but he of course lived in Winnipeg here as well. This is where he ended up after he came up from Trinidad. But I have quite a bit of family. Well, a lot of people have passed away since, like all those siblings that my dad had as a younger person. Several of them have passed away. But I have a bit of family in Trinidad, cousins. I have some family down in Florida, and
Yeah, when you had mentioned nine siblings, I was for your dad having 9 siblings, I was like, how big does this family tree get? Because like back in the day, then families were really, really, really big.
That's right.
With several family members, you know, and I remember like aunts and uncles, like you'd have 5 or 6 in one tree, and then they'd have 3 or 4 or 5, and families used to be just so massive.
Something about like the last generation prior to that one, it feels like everybody's like Oregon Trail, because anybody could die from dysentery.